Friday morning, DBS family. How are you guys doing? It's Maureen here, once again, in your company. And we need to see what's going on in our news desk at our news department. And then when we come back, we've got some exciting features. Stay with us.
A very good morning to you. Time now for the news with me, Timothy Polio. Gun violence yesterday afternoon erupted in the community of Foasho Castries, which resulted in the death of one adult male. Whilst police have not yet identified the victim, residents in the area say they do not believe he's from the community. Further, they express concern as it has been close to a year since such incidents have occurred in the area.
When I come out, I watch, I see the police jeep reversing there. I stretch my neck, I see 3 police vans there. But I don't know the person, I don't know who he is, I don't know what color he is, I don't know who he is. I just stand over there watching the people there, but they will not let us go in. So I cannot tell you if he's a black, if he's a red, I don't know who the person is. But I hear they say he's not from here. That's what I understand. Okay?
How does all this crime in St. Lucia make you feel?
Well, it make you feel bad. Because I mean to say a crime every time, one by there, you ain't, by there, you ain't, this there, this and that there. It was feel bad.
In other news, a government senator has reiterated that St. Lucia is unable to join other regional countries with CIP programs in signing a memorandum of agreement with the European Union to synchronize the conditions of operation due to contractual obligations. She also boasts that the island made the top 3 on the Henley Citizenship Program Index for 2024. However, an opposition senator says that the European Union stance on the CIP is greater than that of the Henley Citizenship Program Index.
I think the United Workers' Party has forgotten that they were the ones who reduced the cost for the program. It was at $200,000. They reduced it to $100,000. And interestingly, Henley and Partners has an index, a global index, a well-known firm. They recently released their report showing that St. Lucia is ranked 3rd in the world for having the best CIP program. Interesting thing about that is the United Workers' Party was the one who brought Henley and Partners to St. Lucia. So this is an agency that they have worked with in the past. This same agency is coming out and saying that St. Lucia's CIP program is very strong and is ranked 3rd, the 3rd best in the world. So clearly they are just up to political mischief.
And a former St. Kitts Nevis government minister and attorney at law says the failure of St. Lucia to sign the recent agreement on citizenship by investment among OECS territories may trigger a tsunami of consequences for the island that could spill over. He says an opportunity was missed to show the EU that it is considered a partner in the strengthening of an economic, political and strategic relationship with sub-regional CIP countries.
If a country grants you visa-free access discretionarily, and that adds value to your citizenship, then to me it is unwise to conduct that industry without recognizing the partnership that is being offered to you by the EU that gives you significantly extra value to your citizenship.
That's the broadcast. Thank you so much for watching. Here's a very enjoyable Friday and a pleasant weekend. Join us at noon for our next News Major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Wonderful. Thank you again, Timothy. We're taking a short break and come right back. In our first feature, we're here at the Kaibla Hotel in Soufrière, and it's not by chance. Our first feature, one of our top chefs who lives abroad is now back home on the island, and we caught up with him. There's an exciting activity that is taking place right here this coming Sunday. We caught up with Chef Sean. Sometimes our job takes us on these awesome and glorious locations, and I'm just enjoying every bit of it, sipping on some cocktails and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But honestly, we're here at the Kaibla Villa and Hotels all the way down in Soufrière, and not by chance. We had to show up here because this gentleman here is on island. He's a St. Lucian living abroad, not just living abroad, but flourishing abroad. I don't know if you could read his shirt. You want to zoom in on that for me, Kendrick? Read what you see there. Fat fall. Say that in Creole.
Go pool.
Wonderful. And that's the name of your establishment in the US. Right. We want to talk about that, but first we're going to talk about why you're here on the island of St. Lucia. You're here for a couple of days, and why you're here.
To be here is just part in Restaurant Week and was introduced, and having this partnership with Kai Villas and having dinner at the Pavilion. It just only made sense where I've worked with them in the past.
Oh, you have? Okay, there's some history going on here. All right, good.
And for me, it's like coming down here and it's look at this view and looking at it, the establishment and also the hospitality factor of everything. And I just want to associate with that and just come back home and offer something where it's on another level.
Right. Let's talk about you now. Let's talk about that journey where it all started, where this all started. Because like you said, you've been here before.
Yeah, I mean, for me, what's so special about this place is Soufrière, and that's where my grandma is from. And just to be here in Kai Villa, and I mean, that's like the statement of the world that everybody wants, pitons, and food brings a lot of people together, and there's a lot of experiences, and Kai Villa brings a lot of experiences, especially with a view like this.
Wonderful.
And
Where did the food journey start for you? Where did you start off as a chef?
Food journey for me starts with just being homesick. So I'm back home and I want to do something that I've been in the past where I was just a young chef. Now I'm an established chef, and it's a different setting, and I want to offer and to the whole collaboration and show St. Lucians what food could be with a little innovation.
When did you know you were going to be a chef? Now, when did you were walking around? Most people that we talk to as established chefs started off by holding on grandma's little dress in the kitchen, and this way it's all birthed. Where did your journey start?
My journey started because I didn't want to go to church. So
Interesting.
you know how it is down here. A Sunday dinner, Sunday everyone goes to church. It's like 3 hours, and you have to go back home and cook. And I didn't want that, and I figured. I told my family, give me a chance to cook Sunday dinner, and that was my scapegoat out of going to church.
No, I've never heard this one, but quite interesting, isn't it? Well, your smartness caused you to be an established chef today. Yes. And there you are now. Now I know something about some, you've got a burger, some famous oxtail and thing burger that is you're famous and known for. You're trending all over the internet for this one as well. What is it like as an island boy, having your very own restaurant in the big country?
For me, it's like, sometimes people look at it as, you come from island, it's limited, and you look at limitations, it's all inspiration for me. And again, it's just taking what I've learned and what I grew up on in St. Lucia, just to tie it back and just innovate it. And I tell people, be true to yourself. And this is me right now. And again, it's setting the bar and being here at Kai Blanc. It's allocated into that.
Wonderful. Now, we're going to talk about why you're here. You're here. You're going to be, this Sunday, you're aligned. You're going to be on showcase. You're going to be prepping food and serving your favorite dishes. Is that favorite famous burger on the menu for Sunday?
I mean, would it be, I look at it like, yes, it's a sensational thing. Should I? For sure. I want to give. The thing about me with being away in New York is like it's been a destination where people around the world come there. And now to be in St. Lucia, I want to offer that taste and maybe it'll open up another porthole where people could come right here and experience it, what St. Lucia cuisine is. And to be in Kai Blanc is iconic, and being in Soufrière is iconic. Right. And the staff, the facility, there's a lot to offer, and it's a line.
Right. And some initiative like that is definitely one for the St. Lucian populace to engage in, isn't it?
Yes, for sure. And for me, it's also about in access. There's some St. Lucians that travel abroad. I'm here, and it's a collaboration here, and want to feature all the talents. There's chefs here that work, and just work with them. It's all about not just solely on me, but just adding to it.
Right. Bringing back that sort of, yeah, I like that.
Yes.
Heavy on that. Now, I think we need to do something else with this gentleman, but just before we do that, where can persons align themselves to what is happening on Sunday? They can go onto the website. Is there a website? Is there a social media where they can go and follow, or maybe even, how you call it? You book in what's it? Make reservations.
Yeah.
Reservations is the word. Where can they reserve their dinner and stuff?
Well, Kai Blanc, I highly suggest everybody reserve a table. It's going to be an amazing experience. Working on the chefs here, like Luciano and Property. And it's going to be a masterpiece in his kitchen. And it's going to be a beautiful week. And there's restaurants everywhere, but I think this will be very different and special and dear to home.
Friday. Well, some excitement. We've got to add some of that. Tomorrow is going to be the launch, a kiddies carnival band launch. Well, should I say kiddies? Well, it's kind of across the board. They're catering for kiddies and teenagers. Laughs and Giggles is launching tomorrow. How can we leave out the little ones? Carnival come, carnival go, and then you know what? They hardly get the little highlight that they need. Well, count on us to ensure that they get the presence that is needed. I'm here with Philomena Day, and we are talking about the launching of this coming Saturday. We're going to be witnessing the launching of a kiddies carnival band, is it?
Yes.
Laughs and Giggles.
Laughs and Giggles.
Tell me about it, darling.
That's what our whole aim and game is. That's what we want to bring to the road, to the lead up. We want the children to be laughing, parents to be giggling. We want it to be a full-on premium experience for the children.
For the children. Well, yes. Yeah. The bridging of that gap there, we've been seeing a kind of lull in that department for quite some time. What made you decide, what made you and your team decide that this is the opportune time to open up that scope and, really put some effort into that level of the mass?
I think this year we were playing around with the idea of let's do a band, and we jokingly said it. And somebody said, "But we're doing it for Auntie Pinky this year," which was my mom. Oh. She passed away about 6 years ago, and she was very near and dear to us. I mean, anybody who is deeply rooted in Carnival knows Auntie Pinky. And she brought a lot of us into it, and a lot of us are very old now with children of our own. So we were like, the culture is dying in terms of just the excitement that leads up to it. So we said, you know what, we're going to bring back everything. Spraying of the shoes, the standards, everything. We're bringing it back culturally. And we just ran into Giovanni St. Omer. And Giovanni, when I gave him the idea, Giovanni didn't even know me, but he knew my mom. Right. And he's like, Auntie Pinky was the biggest supporter. So our creative genius is Giovanni St. Omer. And he literally designed the entire band for us. Right. And we're very excited to, like you said, bridge the gap. We have a full-on teenage section. Wow. It's strictly teenagers, 13 to 16. Our teenagers have a costume that is beyond amazing. I think it will stand the test of time. It is beautiful. It's black and white. I think everybody should come out to see it. It's really, really nice. And we made sure they were not mixed up with the 2-year-olds, the 3-year-olds. Right. That's why we made a toddler section too. Right. So
let's talk about the run through your sections. You've got from toddler,
yes,
straight up to teenager.
Straight up to teenager. But we separated them on the roads through, because you have the vehicles on the road. Mm-hmm. So we made sure we separated them so that the teenagers feel
they have their own energy. They
have their own vibe. They have their little children running around in their feet, because we wanted to think of them too. So yes, we have toddlers, we have an all boys section, we have an all girls section, and we have the only mixed section is our seniors. Right. We put all of them together.
Wow, wonderful. So what is your portrayal for this year's carnival?
So this year we played with the idea of just color, and we wanted the theme to be kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope is just, all range of colors. And Giovanni wanted that aspect to the butterflies as well, because a group of butterflies is called kaleidoscope. Yeah. And we like the idea of butterflies because butterflies, when they flap their wings, they allow themselves to be free and to go as far. And we just wanted the children to be themselves and free. Yeah.
While you represent for Auntie Pinky. Now, how important is that to you to ensure that it's a high mandate now, though, and you got to get it right.
Yes.
So do you feel pressured?
We do, because you know what? The thing is, everywhere we went, because this is the first time we're putting on a band launch, and it was a big eye opener. We know why a lot of people don't do kiddies events, because it's expensive to put on, but it was so important that we did it right. That's why we had the ticket sales. We put it as low as we could at $25.
Right. And it's this Saturday.
It's this Saturday
at Dame
Dame Paulette, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. We
Right.
really want everybody to be on time, not Lucian time, because we want to do a really nice
Working with the kids.
presentation on the stage to present the actual costumes. So parents can come down, you can register, you can see the costume physically, you can touch, you can see the quality that we're providing, and you can register right there.
Wonderful. And you can follow you online as well? Are you
Yes, on Instagram, we're Laughs and Giggles.
Right.
On Instagram.
So we follow that.
Yeah.
Now, Phil, I look forward to Saturday. I'm definitely going to be there. Yes, I'll be there, guys. So make
Our
sure you come
hostess
over.
is the mostess.
I am going to be there. So I am putting my money where my mouth is, or the other way around. But certainly, I think this is something worth supporting.
Yes, it's gonna be really, really good. It's
Wonderful.
gonna be nice.
Well, we look forward
We
to
have bouncy castles. We have a confectionery stand, so you can get your hot dogs with your snow cones, with your
The whole works.
The whole works. We wanted it to be a nice fun day for the
kids' fun.
children.
Wonderful.
So it's the face painting, the whole shebang.
Right.
Sometimes the
Wonderful.
children have nowhere to go on a weekend.
So certainly we're going to lock them off, and whilst we put this whole showcase together. Phil, thank you very much, and you and your team. We look forward to what's to come on Saturday and beyond.
And beyond, yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. Leading the wine, we have Suzanne, Maxine, and Shani. Let's begin. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a bacchanal warm-up routine to Gyal Owner by Blacks. Let's begin. Side, side, cross, cross, and cross it, up, side, and cross it, up. We're gonna step to the side, step, and 3, 2, 1. Hip, 3, 2, 1. Step, and 3, 2, 1. Hip, 3, 2. Now we're gonna squeeze it. 4. Switch sides, alternate. First side, hold it. 4. 4. Alternate. Now, arms coming up. And squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Arms up. And squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Side. Cross it. Arms up. Side. Cross. Up. Step and step it out. Hip. 4, 3, 2. Side. Hip. 4. Squeeze. Switch it. Alternate. And 4, 3, 2. Hold it for side. Next. Alternate. 4, 3, 2. Arms up. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, arms up. And squeeze. 4, 3, our first side and cross it. Arms up. Side. Cross. Up. 3 steps. Hip. Step. Hip. Squeeze it. Switch. Alternate. Hold it. Switch. Alternate. Arms coming up. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Arms up. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Side. Cross it. Squeeze. Cross it. Take it up. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with Soca Size. Do have a wonderful day.
Well, there you go. That's our Friday show. Go on out and have an amazing and safe weekend. And we hope to catch you right back here for another DBS This Morning on Monday. Thank you.